Hello, this is Robot Holbrook and Robot Baby Echo. We will be teaching you foundations. Imagine if this is what you had for teachers every day. Imagine if this is how you always read. Malfunction, malfunction, malfunction. Oh, wait a second, I'm back. Oh my gosh. I think I was reading with some kids who were reading like robots and I turned into one. So don't forget, when you're reading, you want to really scoop those words together and make it sound the way you talk, or else you might turn into a robot too. Anyone got any good robot dance moves? Try them now. Strike a pose. Oh, wait, that's not a robot. Anyways, let's go ahead and start our warm up. Friends, repeat after me when Baby Echo looks at you. A, apple, E, ed, I, itch, O, octopus, U, up, X, fox, x, Y, yellow, y, Z, zebra, z. And how about those R controls? AR, car, R. OR, horn, or. UR, burn, IR, bird, ER, her, And let's do a couple vowel teams. EY, key, E. OY, boy, oi. OI, coin, oi. OA, boat, O. OW, snow, O. OW, plow, ow. OE, toe, O. OU, trout, ow. OU, soup, oo. OO, school, oo. OO, book, UE, blue, oo. UE, rescue, you. One more. EW, chew, oo. Super warm up. Are you ready to learn something brand spanking new? Well, so am I. We are going to practice a new suffix ending. So far, we've had one suffix we've been working on. Let me build a word to review. Okay, everybody, what does this word say? Bug, bugs. And we knew that this suffix comes at the end, it gets added to the base word, and it either makes something turn into action, like he bugs me, or plural, more than one. Ooh, look at all those bugs. So there's other suffixes, and they're this bright yellow color too, that can be added to the end. Let me go over to the suffix store and buy two. Here's one. I just bought ing. It was on sale today. And the other suffix ending I bought was ed. Okay, so watch me make a word with ed suffix. Let me put bugs away, and here we go. It's going to have a blend at the end of the base word. So here's my base word, and I'm adding this yellow suffix frame as well. Okay, so take a look. The base word says rent. Now, suffix ed has a couple different ways it can sound. It can sound like ed, or it can sound like id. Ed or id. So this word is rent, rented. What's the base word? Rent. And what's the suffix? Ed. What's the whole word? Rented, like they rented their apartment or they rented a house for vacation. Now, let me change this suffix. Bye-bye, ed. And I bought another one. I bought ing. And ing says ing, just like our glued sound ing. But this one is when it's part of a word. This is when it's a suffix ending. So ing, so now we have rent, ing, renting. What's the base word? Rent. What's the suffix? Ing. So when ing is added to a word, it means that it's happening now. So I'm renting a house right now. When ed is added, it means it already happened. I rented a house last year. Now, already happened. Now, in the past. Okay? So let's practice reading some words with these different suffix endings, shall we? Okay, let me go ahead and put away rent. I have to make sure I put them in the right spot. Okay, great. And let's see if you can read this word with the suffix ing. I've got a blend at the beginning. I've got my vowel, and look at that. I have a blend at the end. Let's tap out the base word. Spend. Spend. Spending. I'm spending all my time with you right now. ing means right now. Or I'm spending money. Okay, want to try reading another one? Let's change out a couple of these. What does it say now? Read it to me. Read the base word first and then the whole word. Lend, lending. I'm lending you some money. That means I'm letting you borrow it. Lending. What's the base word? Lend. Okay, let's try another one. All right, check it out. Tap out these sounds. St, and. Stand, standing. Are you standing or sitting? I'm sitting. Now I'm standing. Whoop, whoop. ing at the end. Okay. Do you think we should try some with the suffix, the other suffix? What's the other suffix that I taught you today? Put my suffixes over there. Uh-huh. Here's the other one, ed. And what are the two sounds it can make? Ed or id. Okay. So let's try this word. Starting with the blend. And we're going to have our vowel. And we'll have another blend. Okay. What's the base word? Tap out all those sounds. Blast, blast, and add the ending. Blasted. The rocket blasted into the space, into space. The blasted. Okay, now what if I just take off this B? What word do we have now? Do the base word and then the whole word. Last, lasted. The movie lasted 2 hours. Good reading. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, I'm getting a blend at the beginning, a vowel, and a blend at the end. Okay. Can you read it? What's the base word? Crust, 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 crusted. What's something that would crust? Oh, sometimes if you have like pus oozing out, it crusted up. That's disgusting. Crusted. Sounds like id. Even though it's ed, a lot of times it sounds like id. Next, I want to teach you how to mark these words. So remember, let me write a word down here. So if a word has a suffix, we always scoop the base word and circle the suffix, just like we did when it was an S. So that one says, what does that one say? Rented. Let me just change up the suffix ending. Scoop the base word, circle the suffix. Rented, renting. And then the other part we have to mark is what kind of syllable it is. So let's look at this syllable. There's the vowel, it's closed in. It's got a consonant after it. So if it's closed, we put the C under it, and we put our brev, the little smile. Let's do the same thing over here. It's closed in. Let's put our little brev to show that that E makes the short sound. Okay, so that's how we mark it. And now if you have to spell it, remember that you should always tap out the base word and spell it first, and then add the suffix. So watch me do the word twisting. Okay, can you go ahead and get out your Velcro board real quick? Okay, you have your Velcro board? All right, so on your Velcro board, if you're doing twisting, what's the base word? Twist. I'll write the letters, you build them. Twist, let's tap it out. Sometimes I like to just tap one at a time instead of the whole thing. T, tw, w, w, w. W, yep, bring down your W. Tw, twist, twist. Okay, did you bring down all your letters for twist? Now you can add the suffix ing. So you might need to add the new card if you don't already have it on your board, the ing. And you're not going to mark it, but I can. Mark these blends, scoop the base word, circle the suffix. It's a closed syllable. And I put my brev over my I. Twisting. Awesome. Go ahead and spell it away. Put your tiles back on your board right where they need to go. Okay, and as you put them away, we're going to do one more word, and it's going to be our word of the day. Pause if you need more time to put your words back. Here's our word. Blending. What's the base word? Blend. Okay, let's tap out blend. B, O, E, N. I hear end inside a blend. So build it on your board while I write it. Build blend. B, B, B. Bring down the B, and remember, B starts with the lips, and then it has the bump. B, E, N. D, 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 D. Starts with the drum. So make a C, then go all the way up, all the way down. Make blend, and then add your suffix ending. Blending. Okay, so build blending and watch me mark it. We have a blend to mark and another blend. And then we have to scoop our base word, circle our suffix, and mark the syllable type. The E is closed in, so we put the C for closed, and we put a little brev, the smile, to show that it's the short E sound. Eh. And then, since this is our word of the day, I need a sentence. What does blending mean? Oh, to make a smoothie, you could blend fruits. You could be blending it. Or colors, blending colors together. All right, we can make our sentence. I am blending a smoothie. Capital I, space, am. Blending, we know that word. Space, a. Smoothie. Mmm. Ooh. Ooh, like school. We know that's O-O. Smooth. That's the noisy TH. Smooth E. And for this one, it's IE. And then we'll put our stop sign at the end. So go ahead, spell it away on your Velcro board, put your Velcro board to the side, and then the last thing you'll do today is get your, whoops, that's not it, get your student notebook, and you'll find the vocabulary section like this. You'll find an S, and you'll write blending and mark it, and you'll do your sentence. And after you finish your sentence, you'll scoop it. I am blending a smoothie. So I'll leave this right here so that you can copy it all into your notebook, and then you'll be done for today. So make sure you have a neat Velcro board and enter this in your word of the day notebook.